Okay, so in the weekly astrology, I do have a chart for earlier in the morning, 6 a.m. Pacific, but essentially things aren't that much different. So I went ahead and went with this chart for you guys. So it's the Virgo new moon coming in at 6:39 p.m. Pacific time, and you can see that it's it's in this configuration of a grand Earth trine. So, boy, is this not the best day to set our intentions for whatever we want healing, whatever needs healing, whatever we would like healing. It can even be to send tons of loving, healing energy out to people that you care about, as well as, well, for everyone. And then also to the earth, of course. It's just, this is so beautiful. And it's also, you know, with Pluto and Capricorn, to have a grand earth trine in combination here with Uranus, there can be some divine intervention that comes through with Uranus over to the moon and the sun. And so wherever this configuration lands in your natal chart, it can be so powerful. And you can see the kite configuration with the new moon and the sun, of course, at the tail, pointing to Neptune, which is also all types of source energy, spiritual support. And then the other thing that you can faintly see, you could actually see it a little better earlier, but it's still here all day long, no matter what time early in the morning. We have this finger of fate right here. Right here. We have a sextile coming off of Neptune, source energy, over to Uranus, divine mind, cosmic intelligence, liberation, freedom, and then these two in conjuncts. Yeah, there's that, which, it means that there's adjustment, but the adjustment is to go back to the past and think of all the things you want to create equality and justice and fairness and more peace, most of all to balance out your soul substance so that everything is more peaceful. And then you have these two greater transpersonal planets to support that process. So, wow. Oh, amazing. Okay. And then so far I have the two cards. I need one more for the day. So we have the King of Pentacles, of course, and the moon straight up. And I did allow for reversals. So far the message has to do with focusing on your own inner wealth. Yeah, oh, for sure there. Okay, focusing on our own inner wealth will bring in clarity. With the moon, sometimes it can be confusing, but it could be that something came through in dream time to help you on your path. Right? We have the faithful doggy and then the wolf that wants to show us the way. And then we have the lobster down here in the water, which represents our old fears. So what if we're not afraid of managing wealth? What if we're not afraid of taking charge of our own personal finances rather than leaving it up to someone else or just fate? What if we tapped into that finger of fate yod, configuration that we have astrologically today, and says, hey, I'm the one that creates my reality. I can put all those seeds out into the universe. And the moon, especially to have a new moon, to have the moon card come through when we have a new moon, oh my goodness. And of course, the Virgo new moon is the opposite polarity of Pisces. So that Neptunian energy that's there for us, and it is, well, hold on, let me get back to the chart for a second. See how, sorry about that glare. See how we have the new moon and the sun, of course, at 21 degrees, and Neptune in Pisces is at 26. So as the moon will move more quickly, than the sun, but as it starts crossing over the sun and moving more and more, we have right now we're at 5 degrees of separation, but that will shift and it will be an exact opposition, which I'm sure we'll have in tomorrow's chart. But we can start today to have all this creative energy go out into the universe to create what we want. We can shift any fears of feeling like we don't have any control, and we can trust that the universe is there for us, that life is for you, and just to, help heal whatever needs to be healed. No matter what you're going through, do not ever, ever, ever judge yourself harshly for, don't think that you did something wrong. Don't think that you're bad or you're silly or that you're not enough or that you're, inadequate in any way. Those are tapes, they're programs, they're imprints that mass consciousness carries. And we all have them, but our task on earth is to heal that. Become aware of whatever that is that's coming through that gateway from the old past and that needs to be healed. And if you shine the light on it, you heal it. We have to become aware before we can heal anything. So that is the wealth, the innate wisdom and wealth that is inside of each and every cell in our bodies. Each and every cell in our bodies is already programmed for healing. It's already programmed for wholeness. Now, granted, when we're older, it happens more slowly, but we're also wiser and we know how to choose which thoughts we want to grab hold of. We know how to create something new. We are young at heart with this Page of Cups. Just remember that. We're young at heart. Always. The eternal spirit inside of us is very young, alive, well, and wise as though, not just young, but also wise, like the best part of wisdom. That's always renewing, completely renewing. But consciousness is what carries that, right? We put the intentions out there, and then we have to be aware of whatever comes up in terms of false beliefs, and then go, hey, wait a minute. Do I want to look at that stinky fish some more, or do I want to put it out into the ocean with an intention to say, you could say, here you are, the ocean of existence that's always holding space for us. Put it out there in a whole new way to bring you back something new, whatever the new is that you're wanting. So, okay, I'm going to get this uploaded and I'll be back soon for Fridays. Bye.